do you got for us,
guys? I went to a movie theater without you guys.
We know.
And I went with my brother and my father, and we went to go see the most family-oriented movie ever.
Yeah, this is perfect.
Yeah, family.
Yeah.
9.
Did you have Coronas? Dude, if you didn't have Coronas, you gotta go back and watch that movie.
That's true. You didn't do it right.
I don't think they serve Coronas there.
Where'd you go?
Bring your own.
AMC. No, I brought some Jack Daniels.
Okay.
But they didn't drink hard liquor while driving cars, which is smart.
Kind of. You gotta live your life a quarter mile at a time.
Yeah, not a quarter swig at a time.
A fifth.
Oh, shit. All right. I am going to actually review Fast 9. I've tried, I don't know, countless times to get people to watch this with me, and I don't know how they're still making money. Nobody wants to go see this movie. Did you want to go see it?
I want to see it, but...
You don't want to pay money for it?
No, I'd pay money for it. Just been busy.
How much money would you pay for this?
$10.
Yeah, I was gonna say $10, which is probably like, so I gotta go like the matinee, like on a Tuesday or something.
Yeah, I just thought of that. I'm like, I don't know movie prices anymore, actually.
Yeah.
Well, just so you know, I saw Dolby Atmos, IMAX, blah 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 blah. And
yeah, and that's for like $20 or something
I
right there.
Paid like $45 for 3 tickets. I think that mathed up.
15.
That's math up. Yeah. Or
15 per ticket. That's reasonable.
close. Yeah, right around that $15.
I think there was 17. One was senior.
Was it worth it in IMAX though?
Can I be honest with you? I don't notice a difference. I'm not the type of like.
I don't notice a difference at AMC because I feel like they're fucking you and like, oh yeah, they're just calling it like IMAX. You know, I think the picture is better. Yeah. I will give them that.
But you're so far away from the screen. Like the one at down off Colorado, this is the
giant screen, like the United.
That feels like a fucking IMAX.
Yeah, well, that is like that's closer to IMAX than anything else.
Like if you get if you're like one seat at that one, it's a bad movie.
Yeah,
you have to get the like the most ideal sitting position ever, and I did for the movie 300.
And you appreciated the hell out of it.
I fell the fuck asleep.
Yeah, but like no AMC like.
It just feels like a movie to me.
The quality's there, but the IMAX experience isn't there. Like it is like crystal clear, and I think the sound is awesome.
The sound is great.
Yeah, but besides that though, it's not when I hear IMAX, I'm expecting a big ass screen, and that's not a big ass screen. So
I think it
is IMAX.
I think it is a big ass.
I know this, so yeah, it is IMAX.
It's bigger, but it's not like
it actually is IMAX.
It's not giant.
No, it is. It's just a theater. You're so far back.
So you're just saying because it's, well, dude.
There's like 40 feet between you and the screen.
Yeah, but okay. Are you saying though, like the giant screen that's at United is that same size as the AMC IMAX theater?
Did I say that?
Well, that's what I.
No, I said it is IMAX. That's all I said.
I know it's IMAX, and that's why I said you get benefits from it, but you don't get like. When I think of IMAX, I think about when I go to like, you feel like you're flying when it's like flying over the air, you know, like that's IMAX to me.
When I think
and it's crystal clear.
That's just me putting on my Oculus.
Well, that's the new thing.
Are cool.
Dude, when we start going to movie theaters and we're all putting on VR visors to watch a movie.
Who says we have to go to movies?
Yeah, why would you do that?
You still want to be with the audience, right?
No, because I can't see them.
You're right. Good point.
Are you guys talking about the IMAX or are you talking about a computer? Because the new IMAX are really cool.
What?
The new IMAX.
They're really thin.
iMac.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw multiple.
I thought you were like, IMAX is really cool, guys. I was like, no shit. We were just talking about IMAX.
All right. Tell us about.
Yeah, Resin.
Tell us about F9. Which
F
I
you.
hate calling it F9. Like that. Is that really. That's the thing? F9? When you see the title screen, do you see F9? Is that what they did put on there? I just think of a computer when I think of F9.
And I also think of iMac when I think of IMAX.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what? To be honest with you, I don't think there was a title screen at all. I think it was literally just cars launching themselves all over the place.
That's just
Sounds about right.
Start to finish, just cars launching.
So
themselves.
my favorite part of this movie experience. Okay, let me tell you more about the movie experience because this is what we need to bring people into. You buy your movie tickets, you con them out of $2 by giving your dad a senior ticket, and then your dad's like,
you got them.
he's like, hey, do you want snacks? And I'm like, yeah, whatever you want. You know, I've never been to a movie with my father
Yeah, so you spent what?
ever.
Wow.
And the last movie I saw with my brother was South Park. Bigger, longer, uncut.
Wow.
It's the greatest penis joke ever.
Yeah. And he only went because he was old enough to let me in the movie theater.
So he took you because you wanted to go.
Correct.
He was
He fell asleep.
Okay.
Whatever. So
So it runs in the family, actually.
so I get 3 giant Cokes because I have a bottle of Jack Daniels in my fifth of Jack in my pocket for all 3 of us. And then my dad's like, "You guys want popcorn?" I know my dad's mindset with popcorn. He's going to get the big one so he can get the free refill, fill it up halfway through the movie, and then take it to my mom later on.
That's very nice of him. It's all about family, so it fits.
It's about family. And it's nice, but it's nice until your mother demands it. Because every time you go to a movie theater, she's always like, bring me back popcorn.
So anytime you go to the movies, like
I have to bring popcorn back.
even though like when you weren't living with her, like
I would have
just
to
save
go
it.
give
Oh,
her
you gotta
popcorn.
go drive it to her right
Yeah.
at the movie.
No, 100%. And she would eat it either later that night or she'd put on one of her favorite shows and watch it and eat it tomorrow.
Thank God my mom just throws shoes at me.
And me. So
You
there's-
deserved it, though.
So, and the other funny thing is, my dad has this giant thing of popcorn, and we have our empty Coke cups.
Yeah.
The whole new system. And he goes, "Do you know where I could get jalapenos?" And she's like, "What?" And I was like, "My dad puts jalapenos in the popcorn."
Yeah.
That's
I've seen
how
that,
you
yeah.
have to do that.
It's so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're in agreement.
Okay.
So he goes and gets a stack of jalapeno cups.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "Here, you hold some, we hold some." So we're loaded with a fifth of Jack, some Coca-Colas from the fountain, and he didn't realize there's free refills there, so he threw his cup away halfway through.
He's gonna regret that, huh?
And here's my favorite. Like, I give my brother a little bit of Jack, I get some myself, and I save it a lot for my dad. And he takes them, and then he puts it in his pocket.
Takes the Jack. Oh, thank you.
Thanks for later. Okay.
I was like,
I'll have this when your mom's having her popcorn.
yeah, I was like, "Dad, no, put that in there now. You're good." He was, "Oh, no, it's fine."
It's like, well, then give it back.
So here's the best part. We know that trailers last 30 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah-ish. Yeah.
Jurassic Park. I was watching trailers. I was like, when's that Jurassic Park trailer going to show up? And it shows up right before Fast 9. So I know what's going on, right? But my brother and my dad on each side, they're like watching this like silent film about Jurassic Park. My dad looks at me, he goes, "Did we step into the wrong movie?" I lost it, dude. I lost it right there.
Dad, you better go check the outside of the movie, the sign outside.
I lost it because I was like, you know what? Someone who didn't know that was happening totally would be confused why there's fucking dinosaurs busting through movie screens and there's no cars or Vin
Yeah.
Diesel. Oh my gosh.
Did he even know what he was gonna go see?
Fast 9?
Yeah, did he? Like, has he seen the other ones, or he's just like, yeah, I'll go?
My dad loves Fast and Furious
Okay.
because when it was a car movie,
Yeah.
they had cool cars in it.
Well, they always have cool cars in it.
No, just the first 3.
What?
All the way up till about 6.
I feel like they always had cool cars, but now they start like retrofitting them to like now they gotta do special shit.
Like one of them it was a Charger with a wide body Charger with an engine in the rear.
Yeah.
And then there was a Pontiac
Why
Fiero.
would Hollywood lie to us
Well,
in such a
Get
way?
ready for the other one, the Pontiac Fiero with a rocket ship on it, like the jetpack. So okay, this is where this movie disconnects from a car franchise. And I think one episode I was like, Fast and Furious should be 2 different series. The Fast and the Furious.
Mhm.
The Fast should be the car scene and all about the cars, and the Furious should be them going to space and time traveling. I fully believe the next episode is going to be them time traveling.
I like how you call them episodes now.
It pretty much is, dude.
Next time on Fast and Furious.
Next week on Fast 10.
See, just wait till you get to 12. It's a whole season.
I know.
That's what Evan's waiting for. That's what Evan's gonna watch all of them.
Evan, January 1st,
Yeah.
2022. He's gonna be like, all right, I'm ready to watch review Fast and Furious.
There's gonna be enough of them then. Are you excited, Evan?
Oh, so much.
Okay.
Because it's all about family.
Yeah.
Dude,
It's Coronas and watch it with his family.
this movie is the Deadpool of Fast and Furious movies. It is fully aware of how ridiculous it is. There's one point where what's his name? Tyrese Roman in the movie.
Yeah.
He starts to realize he's in a gun battle. He's fighting off enemies with a machine gun and all kinds, and he's like crashing cars, and he stands up and he pats himself, and there's no bullet holes and there's no blood or anything. And midway through the movie, he goes, "Hey, you guys realize that we're like invincible?" And he does it multiple times throughout the movie, and Ludacris is like, "Nah, man, you're crazy. Like that doesn't happen. We're not invincible." But not like we were talking about earlier, nobody ever gets hurt in this movie. Dude, they're fucking launching cars
So
across
that even
gorgeous.
like I thought they were like that was a joke where like he finally gets shot or something, but you're saying nothing happens to
Nothing
him?
happens. Dude, they end up going to space in fucking diving suits in a Pontiac Fiero, like
Wow.
with a jet rocket. Like it doesn't make none of this makes sense. And
It was that easy to get to space and to get to the moon. Or
oh, you know how
whatever.
they did it? They snuck their Pontiac on the rocket ship that was supposed to go launch to the satellite anyway. Then they detached. Here's the best part. This is why this movie is the most.
They snuck it on. They would NASA or whoever would never know. Hey, why is this so much heavier? Fuck it.
Yeah, whatever.
And all systems go, guys.
All systems go. And here's the best part. Like their epiphany is, well, we need to drive this car right through the satellite. And we may die, we may not. But guess what? They drive right through the satellite.
It was a
and
bad satellite.
Nothing. It was the main satellite that they needed to stop. What was the thing? It was like a little hexagon thing that the Asian girl had. Dude, the subplot of this movie.
They had to solve a puzzle?
They had to solve a puzzle. They weren't robbing anything. Like, dude, John Cena just showed up randomly, and then apparently he's been part of the family the entire time. There's no The Rock. There's no Paul Walker.
Yet.
Oh, well, his car showed up.
Oh, really?
His car.
Without him?
And some references about him.
Really?
Like, one moment, Dom is like, what do we do with the kids? And, like, Mia's like, oh, they're in good hands. Brian has them. And that's it. That's their explanation of, like, where their kids went.
Mia, see, why?
And they have a super secret base in the bottom of a
Of course
church.
they are. They're superheroes now.
Okay, so this is my biggest problem throughout the movie. I was laughing. I was like, this is so fucking ridiculous because they're not superheroes. And
Little
then
do you know.
I watched Black Widow, and I'm watching Scarlett Johansson do this very same thing, if not more extreme. Like she was literally rappelling down from a helicopter from a falling sky base hidden from NASA.
Did they ever do their superhero poses, landings?
Oh, superhero landing is iconic.
Yeah.
You have
I
to
love
do
how
that.
Florence Pugh called her out on that.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
That was funny. That was breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah. Black Widow.
No, they didn't do any super. They should.
See, as soon as they get to that level, then you know they're superheroes. But I mean, they're so close.
And
like they are right there.
They're on the cusp of it.
Yeah, they got
they're-
the base. They got the cars. Like they
The
got
technology, the
Yeah.
magnets, dude. Each car they like at a whim just put massive magnets that they could turn on and off.
Oh yeah, I saw that and I just thought like you stole that from Michael Bay.
You know, I love it because it's all like, how did they get this? This used to be just a street crew that robbed trucks.
Well,
And
for
then now
DVD
the-
players.
Yes. And then it's all like, now it's all like, oh my God, yeah. I put about like 3 million into my car.
And yeah, exactly. How'd they get here? Like, how is Dominic Toretto like the leader of this crew that is stopping these spy organizations led by Charlize Theron with a bad haircut? Like, I don't get it. And then how is she recruiting like these one-off wrestlers like from who are like out of work from wrestling?
They
And
just
she's
keep
like,
because they just want to keep on getting the biz. Like I need another job. I need like
Well, my favorite story that I told myself during the Fast 9 story was the reason that Dom and John Cena hate each other so much is because John Cena has hair. And it's all like, that's the sibling rivalry. And that's it.
Does he like something else?
have you watched the movie?
No, I haven't.
It's almost there.
Oh, wow.
Shit.
Does he like something else besides Coronas?
Nope. Only
Modelo's.
Coronas.
Oh, I just hoping like that was like
Oh,
their
the brother?
beef. Yeah,
like John Cena's
yeah.
drinking Modelo's.
I was like, no, I don't drink.
He's so funny. Like he hands him a Corona. Like they make a truce, and then he hands him a Corona, and John Cena's like, "Nah, I only drink Modelo."
And they fight again.
and then like the house blows up again.
Well, that's the other thing. I mean, even before you even say like, I already know they're probably gonna make a truce. So like, it's just like you could almost probably like I could probably predict. Besides the whole going to space, like I didn't know about that, but
that's not the worst part of the movie.
Oh, I'm sure there's probably a lot worse. But the fact that like you automatically know, like, all right, Dom's brother's in it. They're gonna fight, and it's gonna be it's another Rock thing. They're gonna become best pals. They're just all be a family. Like, and I think the fact that we already heard news about that there's supposed to be a Charlize Theron movie, Cypher, like spinoff that Vin Diesel's all about. That tells me too that she's gonna somehow turn good as well. I probably spoiled everything.
Don't worry, her haircut is still bad though.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they'll never change
Dude,
that.
my brother, I was like, "Hey, that's Charlize Theron," and like halfway through the movie, he goes, "Ew." And then he looked at me, he goes, "Is that really her?" I was like, "Yeah, that's really her." And he goes, "Man, she looks gnarly." And then like at the end, she looked gorgeous again, but I don't know.
She grew her hair back? A wig? We don't know.
But
it took another side of the profile side.
That was a great response.
You can't spoil it. Thanks, Ryan. I'm just feeling like I'm just saying like
I have a prediction.
I already predicted so much, and I now I want to go watch it.
Guess who came back?
It's the guy from Tokyo Drift.
Not just the guy, the three out of the crew. The guy, Bow Wow, and then the Asian guy.
Bow Wow's in it.
Bow Wow's back, and so is Han.
Oh wow.
Oh, so four of them. Lucas Black, Bow Wow.
Did they really? Did they even explain why Han's back?
100%, and it was
they?
the dumbest shit ever.
I bet.
Okay, so but they also explain why Lucas Black is back with Bow Wow because they're the ones creating the fucking jet-fueled Pontiac Fiero.
So they went from drifting to be like, we know how to get up to space.
Yes.
Just wait till you see their secret base.
Oh,
yeah, I know.
It gets better. Their secret base was a fucking one in Force Awakens.
Oh wow.
It was that grass-covered like runway. It was the same exact location, and that's where they were testing the Fiero. Wow. And the Fiero blew up on fire, and then like the next time you see it, it's perfectly fine in space.
Everything that you're saying about this, like I feel like you're trying to deter me, but you're only making me want to see this more. And like the fact that like
you're alone in that part.
No, I just because I have to see how this all connects. And I know and they try to explain this because you already tried to explain some of it, but I'm like, it's just so far fetched and so far out there, like outer space, that I have to go watch this.
That was a deep cut. I like that.
I know.
The crew is getting so big that like when they had to realize what they had to do, they split them off to go to Tokyo, London, and then the Star Wars base.
See, that's why they had to split the next movie into two, because you're gonna follow half the crew and then the other half,
the Fast,
and then what they haven't told you
and
yet,
the Furious.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's gonna be a third film where they all get back together because you can't follow that many people at once.
It's very true.
I have a prediction. Fasten your seatbelts.
I like that.
That is
brilliant.
No movie has really tried to do a 3-parter yet, have they?
It's called a trilogy.
No.
No, it is.
Not a trilogy. But think about, like, you keep on having cliffhangers.
Have you not heard of Fear Street?
Oh wait,
no.
Part 1, Part 2, Part 3.
No.
So they have
Damn it.
Hobbs and Shaw.
4 then.
Hobbs and Shaw, Cypher, Fasten Your Seatbelts, and then the space one, and then I feel like they're gonna do a fifth one, and
There you go, the center of the earth.
I guarantee they're gonna time travel. I guarantee it.
Wow, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, and they go like do like the Avengers thing where they go back through all their different movies.
Yes,
If they can only save Yoshi.
Well, maybe that's why they need to bring back Paul Walker, because they're like, all right, we need time travel, and the only way this is gonna work, we have to have Paul Walker in there. And oh man,
The only way they can end this series is if they go back far enough in time to have Cadillacs and dinosaurs.
yeah. So okay, but this is the
Good
most
book.
yeah. This is the most important part, Ryan, though, is were you entertained though?
At first, I was laughing hysterically. But then, yes, I was absolutely
Okay.
entertained.
And that's all that matters. So like this, so you're saying like we need to go see it. Are you recommending it?
How much of the fifth did you have?
I would.
Okay, how do you recommend us seeing this? Maybe that's the question then.
How many Trulies? Comparison.
How many have I thrown away?
I don't know.
I feel like this has been like a slower episode for you.
Ouch. I would recommend this movie just because you have to go into this movie realizing how ridiculous it is.
Oh, absolutely. And like, see,
You can't be a car fan anymore with these.
okay, so that's the biggest thing.